and I almost forgot to cover the mode switch. So I mentioned there was a 3-position mode switch, and the way it's labeled on this guitar is down has a number 3 next to it, and the middle position has a number 2, and the top position has a number 1. Oddly enough, that's the reverse of the way that Roland refers to it in some documentation. They have the top position as being 3, the middle position is 2, and the bottom position is 1. But in any case, you will probably be using the unit almost all the time with the mode switch in the middle position. And in the middle position, that is synthesizer mode. In the bottom position, that is Hex Buzz mode, and if you play the guitar, you're not going to hear anything, and the reason for that is there were a few models of guitar that featured the Hex Buzz, the G202, 303, 505, and 808, and then starting with the 707, Roland discontinued that feature. This guitar, like the 707, does not have the Hex Buzz circuit, and neither does the Roland GK1 add-on system or the Korg Z3. It was something that for a while I guess was a flavor of the day, and then they dropped it. So with the switch in the down position, if you don't hear anything and you've got the synthesizer level turned up, that's exactly the way it should be working. In the middle position, now you're in mode 2. In the top position is mode 3, which most of the time there is no difference between mode 2 and mode 3, but there is one feature that's only active when you're in mode 3, and that's the string select feature. And that's those switches on the top of the GR-300. So I'm going to change those right now. And I have switch strings 6, 4, and 2 off. So turn the volume up. If we're in mode 2, all the strings are playing, but if we flip the switch up into mode 3, no string 6, 5, no 4, there's 3, no 2, and 1. So a little tip there, if you have it switched down in mode 1 and you're in full synthesizer mode, if you turn the balance knob to guitar, you still hear the guitar. But if you flip it down here to the bottom position, I keep calling it mode 1 because I'm in the habit of referring to the Roland gear, and you don't hear anything, that's perfectly normal. Middle position, you'd hear all 6 strings. And then in the top position, you may have some strings turned on and off depending on the settings of the string select switch. And I'm guessing maybe that was designed so that you could maybe put like turn the GR-300 an octave down and do bass comping on the bottom strings and leave the top strings unaffected. There are different creative options you could come up with, but that's the explanation of the mode switch on the IMG2010 when you're using it with the Roland GR-300.